Hey guys, Ifeanyi here. Welcome to another video. So, your business is growing and it's not just you anymore. So, you need more independent email addresses for your staff or colleagues to be able to work with. You've gone beyond this stage. Remember the last video? And I want to say thank you to everyone who watched the last video. We've had over 9,000 views and well over 80 comments. It's been such an engaging, affair. This for people who have just maybe the one email address that they want and they want to use it from their Gmail so they don't have to check multiple addresses. So I'd leave a link to this video, to the last video if you missed it, somewhere up here. This is you growing from that into like you're getting more structure in and you want to get more people up. But you still want to use something free that you don't really have to be paying for and something amazing. Without a shred of doubt, that would be here, zohomail.com. Also recall that we already bought the domain, right? From my last video, we had this domain, learnwithbold.com. That's the same domain that we'll be using for this particular video as well. So here, Zoho Mail, just like Outlook or G Suite, also has pricing, like you can see. Right, this shows in Naira right now because I'm in Nigeria. But there's also a free forever plan, which has 5 GB per user, 25 MB attachments, and it works like every regular email and comes with all the good stuff, automation, forwarding, blah, blah, blah. Everything you get with the business ones. It's just, 5 gig per user. And you'd have to use, Zoho Mail app. Zoho Mail's mobile app, if you want to use it on mobile, you will not be able to pop it. You can see IMAP and POP packaging are not included in the free plan. If you want to have this, you need to go to a paid plan. But they also have, Zoho has a mobile app. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Let's sign up. It's a very, very straightforward process. Sign up your domain already own. You could choose to buy a domain from here or you just sign up. So we are doing learnwithbold.com. Remember? That's this same domain right here, learnwithbold.com. Okay, add that. Okay, you hit create, proceed, and your account is being created, blah, blah. So you enter the verification code. Okay, so once you verified your mobile number, it takes you into the proper setup page or the setup page proper. So first thing we need to do is you need to verify that you own the domain. I'm using Namecheap, which is not on the list. If you use GoDaddy, select GoDaddy to tell you what to do. It's pretty much the same thing no matter what you're using. And I pick others pretty much. And I need to go create a TXT record. All you have to do is just copy this guy here. Copy. Now I go into my hosting account or where I bought my domain, and for Namecheap you click manage. Just find a way into the DNS setting of your domain. If you don't know what to do, you could just Google and or just ask in the comments and I'll be happy to tell you what to do. For Namecheap, go to advanced DNS. Aha. So I'm creating a TXT record here. Admin. Okay, so select TXT, post, assign the value. I already copied that, post here, automatic, go. That is saved. Let's move this here so it can be smooth. So that TXT record has been created, and sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it's instant, depending on who your provider is. We'll give this a minute. What I also like to do is I could use DNS Checker.org to see if the new record I created has propagated. Search. And I can see that I don't have that right now. So I have to give it some time. Remember, we used Improve MX on the last video. That's why you still have Improve MX here. So I just have to wait. Okay. So this one kind of took a while. Yeah. So you use DNSChecker.org, put your domain name, put the TXT record, and just always check until you see the record there, then it has fully propagated. Now, when we go back to here and click verify, that should go straight away. Aha, exactly. So now this is like for the super admin. I want that to be hello. Create account. If I want to add more users, I can add here. If I want to skip, skip, but let me add one more user. Let's say that is see that ifeanyi@levelgold.com and yeah, you can force users to change their password when they log in or not. So yeah, pretty much that also you can create groups if you want. I don't need that. Skip. Okay, so it's time to configure the mail exchange records or MX records. So you go back into, oops, where is that? Namecheap. I had that somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Let me refresh to be sure I'm still logging. So we're supposed to create 3 records, 3 MX records in there. First one is mx.zoho.com at priority 10. So we scroll and we look for custom MX records. For most other domain registrars, you could just add it here as a record, add new record, and select MX here. But for Namecheap domains that are not currently hosted, you'd find them down here. Wherever it is, you could just do that. I'll change the previous ones. Let's make that 10. I already know them, so this is MX2 and MX3, 20 and 50, so I'll just put it. This is MX2, and add a third one at mx3.zoho.com 50 automatic. Get it. So again, that is completed. We go back here. You could just now click MX lookup. It's still showing the old one, so that tells you that it hasn't propagated yet. Again, we could use this tool again, DNSChecker.org. Same domain, just change this to MX. Search. Okay, so it's propagated now. I'd go back and do that. Okay, we're still getting this. What's happening? Give it some time. Kind of slow. Let's try again. So if it does that, right, you could just leave it and pretty much just, you could wait for it. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not propagating yet. It shows fully propagated here. If you're sure you did the right thing, you could just proceed or wait, right, for it to do that. I'll just keep moving. Yeah, so for more critical ones, SPF records, DKIM record, forget whatever they mean, just take the values. So you need to set up
18 hours.
Another TXT record. Here's the value. For SPF records. Oops. So where's that? Up here. Now, one thing to note with SPF records is you can't have two SPF records. You either merge them as one, like if you see this SPF record here, it was merged, right? We had the one for, anywhere you see the include, that's a new record. Include register servers.com space include again the SPF for improv MX like we had before. I could just add the one for Zoho here, space, include colon, oops, sorry, I didn't copy it. This is the MX record. So if you already have an SPF record, just copy the include parts from include this. If you don't already have an SPF record, you can copy the whole thing. I reckon some of you might have SPF records already, So come here, after the last record, put a space in there and put that, so you have it there. Or you could replace the whole thing if you don't really need it. In this case, I don't really need the rest of them. But because this is like a training video, I'm going to need Improv MX later. So I'm going to just leave that and add another one. So you cannot have two SPF records. Remember, you can't have two SPF records. You need to have only one. TXT V equals SPF1. You need to have only one of those in your DNS setting or host record settings. Yep. In GoDaddy, that will be your zone records. Okay. That is done. Then we move over to the DKIM part. It would work without this, but this helps your email deliverability and blah blah blah. You could watch the video here if it gets confusing, but it's really pretty straightforward. Proceed to configure DKIM records. Click that. Right. You need to add a selector, call it Zoho, save it. Aha. So now you have the TXT record for DKIM. Copy this one. Go there again. Add a new record. This is a TXT record. Your host, you paste that value. You go here, just click once, copy, come back and paste. And you're almost done. So you just hit verify. It's not going to verify. DKIM records take a while, so leave it back to setup. If you have emails you want to migrate, if you are coming from an older, maybe G Suite or any other email. If you want to, this is where you do the migration. You can do this later if you have. If you want to see videos of how to migrate your older email from one email platform into Zoho Mail platform, please let me know in the comments. I'll do another follow-up video and show you how to migrate from an older email platform, even if it's from a different domain. Migration in Zoho Mail is sweet and straightforward. So I'm not doing migration, so I'm going to skip. Like I said, mobile access, you need to download the Zoho Mail app because you will not be able to pop or use IMAP for this one. So download the Zoho Mail app. You would also want to download the Zoho Mail admin app. With this admin app, you can use it to administer your business emails. You can add, you can remove, you can delete, you know, a lot of other admin features. So you need these two apps, Zoho Mail admin app and Zoho Mail app proper. Skip, and yes, we are done, really. So go to Zoho Workplace. Welcome, blah, blah, blah. It shows you everything. So yeah, this is the Zoho Mail, or as they call it, Zoho Workplace, where you have like your email on one end, calendar, streams. You know, I could do another video just running you through what Zoho Workplace is. You know, if you want to, again, if you want to see that video, let me know in the comments. If I get enough people requesting it, I'd make that happen. So this jumps you into the mail application proper. You can skip all this. And here you go, right? But to also finish up, to make sure that our setup was properly done, to go into settings, no, not settings. Here, click your avatar and control panel. Yeah, that takes you back into setup. So this is what it looks like. It still talks about MX Record. Give that a while. That will eventually sort itself out. But until your MX Records work, you really cannot use your domains yet. So see, I have 2 users, 1 domain. And when you click domains and come here, you'd see that okay, domain is verified. MX Records not working yet. SPF Records not working yet. DKIM not working yet. Not a problem. Just give it some time. So I'm going to pause the video now and come back when everything is fully propagated. Yep. Okay, so MX Records, this took about 30 minutes. MX Records done, SPF done. I had to click the, you know, refresh icon for it to be done. This done. DKIM left. When you click DKIM, it usually will take you inside the setting, right? And you see the not enabled dot, and you click that. If it's done, cannot be enabled for this domain as no verified default selector preset. Okay, sorry, click that, go in and yeah, verify. Okay, so it's still not done. You could, this usually takes longer, but now that you have your domain verified, MX Records done, SPF done, you can already start using your send from here. We're just trying to test that this is sending, right? Because that's Gmail, we're assuming that you're not going to use that Gmail anymore. Gmail.com. Sending from Zoho. Yeah. Test. Send. Mail sent. Voila, you see? There you go. It comes in here. And there you have it. Yeah. hello@lenovo.com, and if you hit reply, it will reply to the same path. So your business email is all set up here, right? And if you need to administer it, You can either use the admin mobile app, Zoho Mail admin mobile app, or you come here to control panel, and it will bring you right here to the admin panel. Yeah, DKIM is still showing that issue. Give it some time. Or you can come directly to mailadmin.zoho.com, and it will still bring you right into the admin panel. You could add your company logo here if you wanted, so it will replace all of this. Let's see. Let's do that. Say we add something like this. You see that? See that? And when you come to email, that also changes up here. Can you see? And when I take it away, no, I'll just leave it. So that's it. We need to add more users. Open up, add more users as you please. Delete, blah, blah, blah. So if you want to see a video with an in-depth dive into Zoho Mail Admin and Zoho Mail, please let me know in the comments. If you have questions, you have any challenges like we just did, let me also know in the comments, right? I think this is a wrap, guys. Yeah, so it's a wrap, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, share, give it a thumbs up, share, and leave me a comment or two, right? I try as much as possible to answer every comment, and I read everything. Every single time I read all of them. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun. Bye-bye.